Thank you, Mrityunjaya. Honorable dais, my gurus on the dais, and my friends in front of me. It's a pleasure to be here once again, speaking to you. What an experience it has been last 3 days, beginning 23rd, 24th, 25th. So many enriching sessions which Professor Sanjay has already summed up for you. I am taking on my part, I can tell you, I am taking back so much. When we were listening to all those sessions, we were just wondering if it is so enriching for us, how enriching it must be for those younger generations who are the primary target audience of this conference and these types of academic exercises. I'm taking back a lot for sure. Technology is one thing that changes so fast that by the time I finish a new version of something, V 2.0.3.33 will be ready of some tool that we have been using. But there are certain fundamental things that these technologies need to be harnessed. And I'm just taking forward what I was discussing in the previous session, how we can harness technology. We have all known the capacity of AI in capturing and analyzing big data. And one thing that I couldn't speak in previous session, and I thought I have another opportunity to share with you, is that when we are harnessing this, Professor Suresh just not talked about some vulnerable section of society, how children can fall for, or how children can be, trapped in this whirlpool. So I was wondering why can't we use this AI to analyze data to identify the slow learners? We talked about pedagogy, preparing pedagogy with the help of AI. Why can't we use this big data to identify slow learners, people with learning difficulty, and people with some problems, some issues with learning, etc.? Not that we teachers can't see them and identify them. In fact, most of the time we as human beings, sensitive human beings, we don't need any additional skill to identify those people. What we need as part of the skill is to identify exactly what is the problem like. Now, I understand there are trained psychologists and trained experts to tell us exact reason. But as sensitive human beings, if we can harness big data and harness big data with the help of AI and analyze and identify those people. Point is that why do we need, as teachers, very quickly, experts will take their time. It will take us time to take those kids to those experts and identify what is happening. But big data at least can give us some lead, some idea that this is what is needed. And then these kids, spatially, they need, because they have some issue with learning, they need a very, very personalized attention, very, very personalized interaction. And AI can help us do that. We have experienced especially during Corona, working synchronously and working asynchronously. So can we harness AI tools to help these kind of students, children, learning asynchronously because they need to study at their own pace. So this is what I thought I'll take forward. Apart from taking my own knowledge, I thought I'll share it with others also if we can take it forward. And the issue that Professor Suresh just talked about, media literacy, there is absolutely a need for something on the lines of National Literacy Mission, so National Digital Literacy Mission. A massive exercise is needed, but good thing is that big technologies are also participating in this. They are one of the biggest culprits. And probably to atone for their sins, all these big tech companies, they are also participating in it. And I'm very happy to share that some of us here in this room are part of that exercise. We are not just part of, fake news busting and digital verification, but we are also part of that digital media literacy as part of, this is just one, I'm not naming the tech giant because others are also working. So if I name one, it will be unjust for me not to name others. But things like digital Pathsala. So a lot is being done. You all young scholars, especially those who are here, please look at it. Our society needs it like never before, for the simple reason because changes are taking place at a pace. Changes have been a constant since time immemorial, but the changes are taking place at a pace like never before. So, which requires, especially in a country like India with so many populations, such a huge population, such a huge geography, we require a lot of effort at local level. And we all know when lots of efforts are taken at local level, they will have that ripple effect and it will spread all across the nation. So with all 3 days, thank you, Professor Pandit and your team, wonderful team. Manoranjan has been working backstage, Manoranjan Panda. He never comes on stage. So Professor Pandit and his team led by Manoranjan Panda, thank you very much for organizing this opportunity. Meeting lots of my friends, my teachers, my young scholars once again. And I look forward to coming here again next year and looking forward to meet you once again. Thank you very much.